Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with and what they're up to. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Whoa. Goodness, with this energy. Ooh. Wow. One moment, Pisces, one moment. I'm gonna definitely sit with this for a second, for a quick second. Yeah, there you are on top of the deck, so one moment. Because there are some pretty big energies coming out. Okay, jumping into this, what they do show me, there's a lot going on with them, and I mean quite a bit. So that being said, they definitely are quite indecisive as to what direction they want to kind of take things and move forward. So much to the point where this indecisiveness or possibly this lack of direction, I don't exactly know quite yet, it is causing this energy of, I don't know if this is competitiveness, drama, gossip, conflict. Maybe they're starting something with you. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're fighting themselves on this. I don't exactly know. But there is something here regarding the past that they are not fully 100% kind of letting go of. It's an energy of somewhat living in the past, but also kind of having one foot in the present moment. It definitely feels like memories, yes, at the same time that they're trying to work with something particular or specific within this, because I do see that they are wanting to digest, absorb, and figure something out about the past. But whatever this is that they are working on and working through, they kind of not giving themselves some time. I feel like they're a little bit on the fence as to what they truly want to do and where they're at emotionally, mentally with this, goodness, and possibly with you. Don't exactly know. But one thing is for sure, they are showing up very dedicated and committed to moving forward. So they do kind of pull themselves out of this energy. But the way they pull themselves out of this energy, they're focusing on making some sort of decision regarding commitment and dedication, whether it be between the two of you or whether it be something of a financial endeavor or a line of work or career for them. But whatever this decision is, they are definitely doubling down energetically on this with such a fixation that they're definitely wanting to kind of straighten something out here. And I don't exactly know what that is. But I feel like they're just wanting everything to kind of be cleared up. Let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. It's fascinating because things are definitely straightening itself out. A little curious as to what way, though, in what context. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, they're back and forth here. They're back and forth with themselves. I feel like this might be regarding themselves. They can't decide whether or not to truly let something go or not. Jeez. I'm not too sure. Yeah. And that's what's fascinating is they're ultimately trying to make this decision to what to let go of and what not to let go of. And I feel like that's ultimately what they are kind of fighting themselves on. I feel like this is them. They're saying there's so much, I don't understand this quite though, because they're showing me there's so much conflict, so much gossip, so much drama, so much difficulty within them to kind of remain very fair and neutral and kind of keep your good head on your shoulders in a sense. They're struggling here. They're struggling. they're struggling. They are struggling. Yeah, they're... Jeez. Somewhere lost between their emotions and memories and their thoughts. They're somewhere lost in there. It's almost like they're kind of showing me they're lost within. They have such an internal world, and it's not necessarily being nice to them right now. They're stressing. They're stressing. I don't understand how that is, because it's... Ah, jeez. That's so fascinating. They're showing me that they're kind of like, jeez. How do I say this? Um, it feels like they need a little extra nudge. If I'm saying it as nicely as I can. Um, it's almost as if they're trying to sit with everything and trying to process everything, but I kind of get this resistance too. And even though there is that resistance, they're kind of like, but I can't deny my emotions. And it's like, yeah, you can't. You can't suppress your emotions, even if they are the way they are, and you don't know what they are. You can't suppress that either. Mm. Makes sense. It definitely feels like their job, their work on their career. Again, it goes, okay, so that's what all this is about. It's about their position, their job, career. Which ultimately what they're saying is they are dedicated and committed to having things work out for themselves in their business, their career. Um, at the same time, though, they're trying to figure out, like, is something worth it? Is something it? I don't know why. Yeah, they're interesting, very interesting. It's almost as if they're holding on to this situation in hopes that everything kind of turn around in their favor. Bless you, babe.
Thank you.
Hmm. A little bit interesting on this one. A little bit interesting. Their mood switches very quickly. Ooh, and that's why. That is why. Overall, they're kind of showing me they're in this energy overall because it is about foundation, a living situation, or possibly the place between the two of you if you guys are together. Um, yeah, they're kind of like saying, well, yeah, I'm going to double down energetically on stability or a living situation. That makes sense. It's a roof over the head. It's the foundation. It's where, it's your sanctuary. It's your safe place. Ooh. Oh, that's difficult. That is difficult. Well, things are definitely straightening themselves out. And this is what's fascinating is I almost feel like this is somehow karma. I feel like somehow this is karma, and I'm not too sure exactly how. But even though they're showing me justice is being served, yet they're showing me that they're having to emotionally go through that as well. It's like, oh, what took place there? I don't exactly know. But again, there was that energy of a lot of a lot of resistance to acknowledging their emotions and their thoughts regarding whatever this endeavor is that they were trying to figure out a direction about. But again, they're having to deal with it. And I feel like there's this energy of focusing so much on so much external, that now they're being focused or forced to focus on the internal of their emotions and their thoughts and what they're actually doing along the way. Interesting. Goodbye.